You were in a different state. What state did Raj go to? He's back in DC. It's a family dinner, you can't eat dinner without the other family members there.
Alhamdulillah. Good
Right?
for them.
Say, where's Raja today? You're live. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم بمددكم ونظركم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم زر حالنا واشفع لنا. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء شيخ عبد الفيض الدغستاني، سيد الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني، ومعهم شيخ الشام كباني، شيخ عدنان كباني، شيخ محمد عادل بمددكم ونظركم في هذا المجلس يا رب العرش العظيم. Inshallah, these holy nights of Ramadan, from the birth of Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq on the 8th of Ramadan, Ursa Mubarak of Sayyidina Khadija al-Kubra alayhi salam, the holy wife of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, on the 10th of Ramadan, the birth of Imam al-Hasan ibn Ali Abu Muhammad al-Mujtaba alayhi salam, on the 15th of Ramadan. From the day that we started should be Saturday night, then Sunday night, it's all good any night. So Saturday night, holy night, and for us also it's Laylatul Mahdi on the 15th of Ramadan, that has its secret and its reality and a gathering in the presence of Sayyidina Mahdi salam. We pray that Allah to dress us from those lights and bless us from those lights, inshaAllah. Let's start with our salawat book. Allahumma
salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina Muhammad alayhi salam, salatan tadumu wa tuda ilayhi mamar al-layali wa tula dawam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفرك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا. لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم. فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الفاتحة لنا ولكم يا حاضرون ووالدنا ووالدكم وأهلنا وأولادنا ولمشايخنا ولمن حضرنا ولمن غاب عنا ولأحينا ولأمواتنا وللمعذبين على هذا المجلس ولمن كان سببا في جميعنا. إن الله الكريم ينبر القلوب ويغفر الذنوب ويستر العيوب ويحفظنا بما حفظ به الذكر وينصرنا بما نصر به الرسول. وأن الله الكريم يجعل مجلسنا هذا مخاتنا بالخيرات والمسرات والأنوار والبركات ويقضي لنا جميع الحاجات بجاه خير البريات. وأن الله ينصر المسلمين وعلانية الله الكريم ينصر سلطان الأولياء مولانا الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني قدس الله سره بجاه خير الأنام. ولا كل نية صالحة مع حسن الخاتمة عند الموت بعد عمر المديد في طاعة الله وإلى حضرة النبي.
سورة الفاتحة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنت سلطاننا يا ربنا، اغفر لنا وارحمنا وتب علينا وزد حبيبك سيد الأولين والآخرين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، زده يا ربي عزا وشرافا ونورا وسرورا وسلطانا ورضوانا وغمالا في شيطان ومن تبعه. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. ويا أقطار ويا أنجاب ويا سادات ويا أحباب وأنتم يا أولي الألباب، قالوا انصروا لله. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. سألناكم ولزلفى رجوناكم، وفي أمر قصدناكم فشدوا أنفكم لله. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. فيا ربي بساداتي تحقق لي إشاراتي أساتاتي بشاراتي ويصفو أمرنا لله. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله كونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. بكشف الحسن عن عيني ورافع البين من بيني وصرف القلب والعين لنور الوجه يا الله. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. صلاة الله مولانا على من بالهدى جانا ومن بالحق أولانا شفي الخلق عند الله. عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله، أصان هذا بفضل الله. مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد، مدد 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 يا رسول الله، مدد يا أبو بكر صديق، مدد يا عمر فاروق، مدد يا عثمان غني، مدد يا إمام علي، مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد، مدد 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 يا رسول الله، مدد يا فاطمة زهرا، مدد يا إمام حسن، مدد يا إمام حسين، مدد يا سلمان فارسي، مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد، مدد 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 يا رسول الله، مدد يا قاسم، مدد يا صادق، مدد يا بسطامي، مدد يا فرقاني، مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد، مدد 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 يا رسول الله، مدد يا فرمادي، مدد يا حمداني، مدد يا خضار، مدد يا خزواني، مدد يا معرف، مدد يا فنبي، مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد، مدد 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 يا رسول الله، مدد يا رمضاني، مدد يا شمسي، شاه نقشبند مدد یا افکارو مدد یا جارقی مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا احراری مدد یا زاهدی مدد یا درویشو مدد یا اکنکی مدد یا بقی بالله مدد یا سر هندی مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا معصومی مدد یا سیفودی مدد یا بدوانی مدد یا شمس الدین مدد یا دهلاوی مدد یا بغدادی مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا اسماعیل مدد یا خز محمد مدد یا ربی مدد یا قنوطی مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا صبوری مدد یا مدنی مدد یا شرفودی مدد یا عبدالله مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا شیخ ناظم مدد یا شیخ شاه مدد یا شیخ عدنان مدد یا شیخ علی مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا صاحب الوقت مدد یا فرغانی مدد یا صدیق مدد یا یمنی مدد یا امام العارفین مدد یا سخاوی مدد یا مرد محمد مدد یا غزلانه مدد 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 یا سید مدد 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 یا رسول الله مدد یا امام مهدی مدد یا خلیفة الله مدد یا امام مهدی مدد یا خلیفة الله مدد 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 یا سیدی مدد 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 یا رسول الله
وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Agatul Nehmat Ishqi on the Farsi book, page what? 14? The Farsi book, page 14. That this way is based on the way of love, and that to keep ourselves in the company of the people of love.
آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی آقا خوبه آقا جونه آقای گل آقا جون این کمینه را همیشه زیر دست خود بدون آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی آقای خوب و عزیزم عمر عزت زیاد الهی بدی و ذلت سر دشمنت بیاد آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی من پیش روی آینه از بی کسی شکستم دست شکستگان گیر مهر تو بسته دستم آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی من ذره ذره گشتم تا تو مرا نبینی آقا شما بزرگی با من چرا نشینی من ذره ذره گشتم تا تو مرا نبینی آقا شما بزرگی با من چرا نشینی آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی و با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی من یوم روزگاره زیر سایتون نشستم با سر بندگی ها دستم و سینه بستم آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی تا ولی نعمت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی آقا تو حضرت عشقی از ملائکه بهشتی تو با دستای مبارک سرنوشتم و نوشتی
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. The words of these nasheeds and salawats and praisings, whatever the language is, we've tried our best to include a sample of the English just to get an understanding. For the nasheed on Mawlana Shah Naqshband, it is our way that for someone who doesn't sit and meditate and cry, something wrong with your heart. If you never take yourself to a state of crying, you must be one crazy fool, because you think that grave is something easy and you're prepared for it, and Satan has already fooled you. But if you spend your nights at least contemplating, what am I going to do? How am I going to answer to your questions? How am I going to save my loved ones, my children? Not doing good. All these different concerns that you have on this material world, there are so many reasons to sit at night and cry that, my Lord, what have I done that you be angered with me? If He's not angered with you, you should be seeing the 7 heavens through your heart. So why is it that you don't see? Why is it that you don't feel? Why is it that you're not reaching states? Means Abu Lahab and Abu Jahl, they saw Sayyidina Muhammad, and we can't get above the rank of Abu Lahab and Abu Jahl. They're two historic figures in the history of Islam who terrorized the Holy Prophet. But even Allah gave them eyes to see Prophet, and with these 2 eyes and the eyes of my heart I'm not able to reach to see whom I love. So they give us a goal to achieve, we have to achieve, we have to achieve. If we didn't achieve, there's still something Allah not happy with, not pleased with. So then they come teach, don't complain, don't find something wrong in everything. The children can do that. Try to find the beauty of what Allah has given. Ignore what He has put aside and focus on what He has given. Only at that time then we begin to really appreciate, and Allah then describes, who's better? The one who walking happy on a flat road? That's easy, anyone can do that. What about the one who walking happy and his path is beaten? His path is completely filled with obstacles, but he finds contentment in his Lord. He loves Allah and Allah loves him, her, no difference. That whatever I put this servant through, they always come out loving me, appreciating me. I can throw an obstacle and they still find the humour and the pleasure in it, and they say, Allah has a wisdom, inshaAllah it'll be okay, everything will be okay. Means the good, this is a way based on good characteristics. We tried to explain last night, this is not philosophy and we're not philosophers. This is an actual path that every time a thorn comes, it's easy to scream, ow, there was a thorn. Everyone knows, Allah knows that, but to avoid it and say, maybe it was just Allah wanted it, doesn't matter. I don't need to acknowledge all things, I don't need to complain about all things. Be happy for everything. And think to myself, how am I going to answer in my grave? These are the 10 days of maghfirah. The gate of rahmah opened. Now these are the gates of maghfirah where Allah writing forgiveness, because the immense rahmah and mercy and grace that dressed the souls as soon as they began to fast. Allah sent the avenging angels that avenge the servant, destroy the devils that all around them. They say the devils are tied up. No, they killed the most amount of Muslims in Ramadan. Devils are not tied up, only your devil will be tied up by your siyam. The most amount of atrocities in Ramadan, they found them to be the weakest state. So they're fasting, we attack them. No, but the internal devil is the one that we have to worry for. This devil only tied up when siyam begins and Allah begins the avenging. That destroy all the badness that you put upon my servant, I'm going to make their soul pure and purified like they just born. That's why the 9th month is the month of annihilation, is to be nothing. Allah annihilates all the bad characteristic like a dust, there's nothing upon it. So in the nights of forgiveness they sit out at night and they cry, and if they don't cry by themselves, at least when they come to the association they visualize themselves in their grave. Ramadan is a time to reflect. Ramadan not a time to talk too much, it's a time in which to reflect and to visualize yourself in the grave. You're not supposed to be in crowds of people, you're supposed to have solitude amongst the crowd. The shaykhs are trained to be amongst many people, but they're always in their heart by themselves with their Lord. But it's to be in solitude that I'm in my grave, and what am I going to do? How is your mercy going to reach me? What have I done? Have I taken account of all my actions? And that if you become angered with me, everything can change. Within a minute guidance comes and goes. One day you wake up and you don't feel yourself wanting to do anything, God forbid, and that guidance has gone. Allah has changed the direction and the course of that servant. And in our lives that's all we see. We see people coming and we see people going. And you can't force anyone to stay and you can't force anyone to come. You can't say, no, please stay, you don't know the difficulty that awaits you in this material world. And you can't convince anybody to come this way. You do your best and Allah if you guide the heart of that servant, they're guided. But what awliya came into our life and taught is you worry about your own grave. You have a grave and you have a coordinates with your Lord Almighty, and make sure every night He's happy with you. And my Lord, I've messed up big time, I've made many mistakes, I'm continuously making mistakes. Ana abdukul ajisu, da'ifu, miskinu, zalim, I'm a jahal, I'm first to admit it, forgive me. But I love Sayyidina Muhammad, Ya Rabbi. For the sake of my love, please forgive me, please guide me, please don't turn in anger towards me. Then these awliyaullah come and they teach, "Oh beautiful my beloved master, why are you sad about me?" Because these are people of tafakkur and contemplation. They think that if I was really happy I would be seeing 7 heavens. Not just seeing a hand come and the go and something comes in the bush, like some people see like a ghost in their closed eyes. No, we're talking about your heart open and you see the 7 heavens and you see the diwan and the awliya, you see the diwan in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad. Means when they describe all of what should be happening to the believer, if it's not happening, Allah there's still issues that have to be resolved. I always hurt you with my bad character and you always forgave me my sins and my bad deeds. But tell me, what kind of sin have you seen from me that you're still very sad about me? And if I die seeking your love, you are the one to be responsible for me, my body, my blood. And on the Day of Judgment I'm going to ask for your intercession. But please tell me, why is it that you're sad about me? So it means always taking a hisab, always taking an account. We are the people of tafakkur and we train on how to make tafakkur and muhasabah, how to take an account of ourselves. So it means these people and this way is real and they're continuously worried about making Prophet sad by them, angered by them. Their shaykhs to be sad from them, angered by them. So it means continuous state of self-awareness and self-analysis and analyzing my state and to reach a state of consciousness. InshaAllah, page 53.
ای سر خوش شاه نقشبندی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد یا پیر بسامی مدد یا پیر خرقانی مدد یا پیر همدانی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد الله مدد الله مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد یا شاه نقشبندی مدد
صلی و سلم و بارک علیه و آله یا شاه مردان.
سر کوی بلند فریاد کردم علی شیر خدا را یاد کردم علی شیر خدا دردم دوا کن مناجات مرا پیش خدا کن مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جانم امیر المؤمنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد ما رشاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان شبی در محفلی ذکر علی بود شنیدم عارفی فرزانه فرمود اگه دست عالی دست خدا نیست چرا دست دیگر مشکل گشا نیست مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جانم امیر المؤمنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد من را شاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان اگر دوزخ به زیر پوست داری نسوزیگر علی را دوست داری اگه مهر علی در سینت نیست بسوزیگر هزاران پوست داری مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان مولا علی جانم مولا علی امیر المؤمنین یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان دل ناشاد من را شاد و گردان یار یا شاه مردان یار یا شاه مردان مولا علی جانم مولا علی جان
salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa alihi. We have a couple of minutes before Maghrib inshallah for Sayyidina Fatima Zahra Salam. Or yeah, for Sayyidina Khadija you said?
Sayyidina Khadija
alayhi salam.
یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین کیستم من مادر اسلام ام المؤمنینم مادر کوثر امید رحمت للعالمینم یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین آسمان معرفت بر روی دامان زمینم بانوی باغ جنان محبوبه جان آفرین یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین مثل زهرا دخترم آینه اقبال یقینم بارها از حق سلام آورد ریل امینم من خدیجه همسر و همگام ختم المرسلین یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین بیشتر از روز برصد مصطفی را همسرم من از نزول وحی حامی پیغمبرم من یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین همسرش نه همدمش نه بهترین همسنگرم من مؤمنین را بلکه ایمان را گرامی مادرم من یا خدیجه مؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین بهر ایثار و وفا و معرفت را گوهرم من در حلال هاجر و آب و مریم را قرینم من خدیجه همسر همگام ختم المرسلینم خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین بیشتر از بودن برده از دستم محمد در حقیقت روشنی بخش وجودم بود احمد خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین گشته بودم همچنان مشتاق آن روح مجرد بیخبر بودم که از به خدای حی سرمد یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین روزیان یار تمام خلق با من یار کرد میکند حق را زین شخص خلقت هم نشین من خدیجه همسر و همگام ختم المرسلین یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین دختری دارم که خورشید و مه و گردون حلالش شوهری دارم که قرآن که نازل در کمالش دختری دارم که آیت سلام از ذوالجلالش حیدری گردیده دامادم که نورش ندارد یا خدیجه ام المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین یا خدیجه المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین یا خدیجه المؤمنین یا خدیجه نور الحق مبین
اللهم salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa alihi. Inshallah Azza wa Jal raise us under their holy feet and under their nazar, and in this dunya their nazar to always be upon us, their holy prayers to be upon us inshallah. Inshallah page 149 Hajj Ridwan, the dua al Dua. On the app you have al Dua, and on the book 149 inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم اجعل أول مجلسنا هذا صلاحا وأوسطه فلاحا وآخره نجاحا اللهم اجعل أوله رحمة وأوسطه نعمة وآخره تكريمة ومغفرة الحمد لله الذي توالى كل شيء لعظمته وذل كل شيء لعزته وقاد كل شيء لملكه واستسلم كل شيء لقدرته الحمد لله الإله الذي سكن كل شيء لهيبته وأزر كل شيء بحكمته وتصغر كل شيء لكبريائه اللهم اكزنا بها بأسعد إليك يا ودود يا ذو العرش المجيد فعل لما يريد هل أتاك حديث الجنود فرعون وثمود بالذين كفروا في تكذيبين والله من ورائهم محيط بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ اللهم اغفر لي ذنوبي ولوالدي كما ربياني صغيرا وجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات واغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعلنا بقلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم بجاه حبيبك المصطفى ورسولك المرتضى صلى الله عليه وسلم وبجاه أوليائك الكرام وبجاه صحابة الفخام وبجاه سلطان الأولياء سيدنا مولانا الشيخ عبد الله فايز الداغستاني وسلطان الأولياء سيدنا مولانا الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني مولانا الشيخ هشام القباني أن لا تدع في مجلسنا هذا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة إلا قضيتها ويسرتها اللهم يسر أمورنا واقض ديوننا وفرج همومنا وفرج كروبنا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على أنفسنا وعلى القوم الكافرين اللهم اشفنا واشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين وعافي مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين وتقبل منا يا ربنا يا الله وامدنا بأمورنا إدراك صاحب الزمان سيدنا محمد المهدي عليه السلام وسيدنا عيسى عليه السلام وارزقنا شفاعة النبي المصطفى عليه أفضل الصلاة والسلام وجلنا من نار في الدنيا وفي الآخرة واسقنا من حوضه شربة هنية مريئة لا نسمع بعدها أبدا اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ونستعيذك من شر ما استعاذك منه سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
تقبل منا بحرمة أنزلت بسير سورة الفاتحة. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Inshallah Allah Azza wa Jal accept our fasting, our Ramadan, our praying, reading of Holy Quran, all our ibadat inshallah, and that Allah Azza wa Jal send His angels to perfect our reality. Inshallah the azan. We'll be right back after the Salatul Maghrib and then we'll have the Khatm Khawjikan inshallah.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا من أرسله الله تعالى رحمة للعالمين الصلاة والسلام عليك وعلى آلك وأصحابك أجمعين الصلاة والسلام عليكم يا أنبياء الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم رب هذه دعوة التامة وصلاة الغائمات سيدنا محمد ودرجة الرفيع العالية يا ربي هو بعث مقاما محمودا فتاه وارزقنا شفاته يوم القيامة إنك تخلف الميعاد. نوتر 40 نوتر اعتكاف نوتر وسلوك وصيام في هذا المجلس يا ربي إن شاء الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إني لك صمت وبك آمنت وإليك توكلته ولا رزق أفطرته. Ya Rabbi, we fasted for your sake, our belief upon you and put our trust upon you Ya Rabbi, and we break our fast from your sustenance. We accept our prayers Ya Rabbi and accept our fasting and all our amal inshaAllah Ya Rabbi. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Shukran Ya Rabbi. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم بمددكم من نظركم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء الشيخ محمد الفايز الداغستاني. مدد سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء الشيخ محمد نازم حقاني. مدد يا مولانا الشيخ هشام كباني الشيخ عدنان كباني الشيخ محمد آدم بمددكم من نظركم في هذا المجلس يا رب العرش العظيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أشهد
أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أستغفر الله 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 العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه إنه هو التوبة خلق دين الإسلام من كل ما يقال الشريعة من كل ما يقال طريقة من كل ما يقال معرفة من كل ما يقال حقيقة من كل ما يقال نظيمة يا أرحم الراحمين. يا الله اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب مفتح الأبواب مقلب القلوب والأبصار يد المتحيرين يا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام وفوض أمر الله إن الله بصير بالعباد.
Rabit al-Sharif, asking to see ourselves always at Rosa Sharif in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. لمددكم ونزلكم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم. مدد الحق يا حجة الله يا المخلص.
فاتحة الشريف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. صلوات الشريف. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. 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 ألم نشرح لك الشريف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب. الله هو أكبر. إخلاص الشريف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. فاتحة الشريف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. صلوات الشريف. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم.
صل يا ربي وسلم جميع أنبيائه والمرسلين وكل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى وصحبه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العليا خاصة شأن النقشبند محمد وعيسى البخاري سلطان أولياء الشيخ محمد الفايز الداغستاني سلطان الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني مولانا الشيخ الشام كباني الشيخ عدنان كباني الشيخ محمد عادل عبد الخالق الخجدواني صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام سيف الله سيدنا عليه السلام ثم سيدنا بكر الصديق سيدنا عمر سيدنا عثمان إمام الحسن الإمام حسين سيدنا فاطمة عليه السلام وسائر ساداتنا وصدقين. الفاتحة.
لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إله إلا الله صلوات الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله عليه صلوات الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صفي الله عليه صلوات الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد ناجي الله عليه صلوات الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد شافي الله عليه صلوات الله لا إله إلا 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 هو 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 حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غيره نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 هو 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 إلا ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب ألا يا الله 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 حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا الله الله حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم من لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم يا ودود يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن يا رحمن يا الله يا رحيم يا رحيم يا رحيم يا الله يا حنان يا حنان يا حنان يا الله يا منان يا منان يا منان يا ديان يا ديان يا ديان يا الله يا سبحان يا سبحان يا سبحان يا سلطان يا سلطان يا سلطان يا الله يا أمان يا أمان يا أمان يا الله 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 أنت الله يا الله أنت الله يا الله أنت الله يا الله أنت الله يا الله هو 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 الله يا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم 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 يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد محمد المهدي خليفة الله 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 محمد المهدي خليفة يا سيد سيد يا صاحب يا صدق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صدق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صدق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صدق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صدق يا رسول يا الله جل جلاله 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 مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد 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 يا حبيب الله مدد 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 يا حبيب الله مدد 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 يا شفيع الله مدد 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 يا شفيع الله حسبنا الله ربنا 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 الله حسبنا الله حسبنا الله ربنا 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 الله نعم المولى ونعم النصير نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ربنا الله حسبنا الله ربنا الله نعم المولى ونعم النصير نعم المولى ونعم النصير يا غالبا غير مغلوب 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 يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب
حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أكمل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته والأنبياء ورسوله وجميع خلقه على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى سادتنا أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين وللتابعين بإحسان وأئمة المجتهدين الماضين والعلماء المتقين والأولياء الصالحين ومشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العلية قدس الله تعالى روحهم زكيا ونور الله تعالى حضرتهم مبارك وعد الله تعالى من بركاتهم وفيوداتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إلى أشرف النبي صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه الكرام وعلى أرواح الأنبياء والمرسلين وختماء شرائعهم وعلى أرواح أئمة الأربعة وعلى أرواح مشايخنا في الطريقة النقشبندية العلية خاصة إلى روح إمام الطريقة وغوث الخليقة شبه الدين نقشبند محمد أويسي البخاري وحضرة مولانا سلطان الأولياء شاه عبد الله الفاز الداغستاني وحضرة مولانا سلطان الأولياء سيد محمد ناظم الحقاني ومولانا شيخ الشام القباني وشيخ عدنان القباني شيخ محمد عادل عبد الخالق الغجدواني صاحب الزمان سيدنا إمام محمد المهدي عليه السلام روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام سيف الله سيدنا إمام علي عليه السلام ثم سيدنا أبو بكر الصديق سيدنا عمر سيدنا عثمان سيدنا إمام حسن عليه السلام وسيدنا إمام حسين عليه السلام وسيدنا فاطمة الزهراء عليه السلام وسيدنا إمام جعفر عليه السلام وسيدتنا حضرة خديجة الكبرى عليها السلام وسير وساداتنا والصديقين.
The lights. You ready? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم. بمددكم ونظركم سيدي يا رسول الكريم يا حبيب العظيم. مد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء الشيخ محمد الفايز الداغستاني الشيخ محمد ناظم حقاني سلطان قلوبنا مع الشيخ الشام كباني الشيخ عدنان كباني الشيخ محمد عادل. بمددكم ونظركم في هذا المجلس
Ya Rabbal Arshil Azim, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Atiullah, Ati Rasul, Ulul Amri Minkum. And always a reminder for myself, Ana Abdukal Ajisu Da'ifu Miskinu Zalimu Jahal, and by the grace of Allah that I'm still in existence. We took a path in which to be nothing and to reach Allah's rida and satisfaction. Allah's forgiveness and His satisfaction to be upon us is our path. Our path, a reminder always for myself, is a circular path. Means the beginning has an end and every end has a new beginning. That we are on a continuous loop of our growth. And awliyaullah come into our life to give us examples for us to muhasabah, take an account of ourselves and try to understand where we are. In this understanding you make a line with 5 points, and these are the 5 pillars of Islam. At the end it loops and comes back around. So this is almost like an oval because it's longer. So you make 5 points, put the line through these 5 points, loop, and then come back to another 5 points, and then it loops again. So it means when we come to the 5 pillars of Islam, that we came in to believe by our shahada, that we bear witness there is no God but Allah, and that Sayyidina Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Each of these are immense oceans of reality, and we put it in a way for us to continuously understand how deep this way is, how deep the path is. So the first point is Islam. I mean, you come into Islam, the first point is the shahada, that you bear testimony that there is no God but Allah, and that Sayyidina Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. From that point of belief and witnessing, they direct us then to our salah, that you have to come on this path and submit ourselves to pray. And they give us the 5 prayers and pray 5 times a day. From that praying they begin to direct us, because you want to bear witness there is nothing but Allah, and the one bringing us to Allah is Sayyidina Muhammad. Then if you want to reach Allah, you have to make salah, you have to tame the donkey, you have to put a discipline upon the physicality. The physicality cannot go wild. Allah doesn't need the salah, Allah doesn't need the prayers, it's that we need to pray. We need to discipline the beast. By making the salah you discipline the beast, you show who's riding who. If you can't pray, the beast is riding you. If you pray, at least you're attempting to ride the beast. Haven't mastered it, but at least we're attempting, we're on the horse. Better than to be kicked off the horse or the horse riding you. That would be quite a scene. So many people stop right there on their path. It's okay, I accepted you guys, I accepted this way, but this salah I don't know. So we put it like this, so anyone in their muhasabah, in their counting of themselves, they don't have to go too far. They don't have to think so high of themselves, because this tariqah is meant to deflate everyone. So we think, okay, I made it to this point. Some people stopped at that point. Allah give us all strength inshaAllah to do better. From this salah it comes now zakah. That's 99% now will be stopped here. zakat. The concept of zakat is to purify. Allah says, not the meat and the blood that reaches me, it's the action that you do. When you provide that action, it relieves you of your burdens. So zakah at this level is 2.5% of whatever you bring in, whatever you sell, whatever came to you. Allah doesn't care about your taxes, your expenses and your deductions. He's above the CRA, not below. He doesn't say, oh okay, now you spend everything, now just give me whatever you have left at the end. No, I take straight from the top, because He knows there's nothing left at the bottom. Straight from the top, you calculate what you made, this is what I owe Allah. This is just the level of Islam. This is not the level of Iman, and this is definitely not the level of Maqam al-Ihsan. That salah is not accepted without that zakah. The zakah is what's cleaning, the zakah is a wudu, is a washing, is zaki to purify, so that this salah is passing through the veils of purity. And for us, they teach the body in the material world, when we move in the material world and we interact in the world and we earn our money and our rizq, it comes with every type of burden on it. And we've talked like 11 years ago on just the money itself. If you don't believe, to have Google what's on a dollar bill, how filthy the actual bill is, how much feces because of toilets, how much drugs because of the drug use they do with money, how many filthy hands this has passed. As a symbol, Allah says, even the currency you have is so filthy. Imagine all the trade and money that you bring, what burdens come with that upon the self. So when people are sick, most of the time you go and find they never paid a zakah in their life. They never thought they owed anyone anything. They themselves were so blessed beyond belief, they don't have to owe anyone. And the source of all their sickness is their zakah. So it's for us an understanding alms and giving charity and giving alms from what we earn, it purifies us. It's not for God, it's for ourselves. Allah describing like you have an infestation and bacteria, and the zakah is a way to cut the bacteria and let all the pus to come out. Because by doing something charitable with that, it take away every sickness, every burden, every difficulty. And these people whom having so many difficulties, one major source is that they did not give zakah. They did not purify themselves. And those whom play within this ocean of Islam, that now is so dangerous because they take the zakah of gangsters. And they learn the hard way that this is a real burden. And anyone who steps in and says, oh I'll take your zakah and I'll purify you, Allah hold them to an account. You're going to purify the money of these criminals in these areas all over Europe, all over the world, they're all gangsters. And they give money thinking they've been purified. Because there's some shaykh out there saying, give to me, I'll purify you. That money is crippling. That money makes you sick. That money will make you paralyzed, because it's very real. These difficulties are real. What people are doing and how they earn their rizq is horrific. So it means zakah has a tremendous reality as a purity. If you are festing with infestations and bacteria and sicknesses, Allah give a remedy. Your remedy is your zakah. And zakah is in everything. Zakah can be in the time that I give of my service. of my ability, of anything that Allah gave through my hands and my ability are given the way of Allah, that is the source of all blessing. It opens up the bacteria, makes every type of difficulty and infestation and infection to leave the body. And that's why they describe then the khidmat brings a rahmah. The khidmat brings a rahmah. So then awliyaullah, they come into our lives to think of all the possible ways, because they view us like children. If they were rijal, you will see the character of rijalullah is completely different. They don't need to be enticed by bags of rice and beans and jallo and whatever things they're giving. Rijalullah, they give their whole life in the way of Allah. But children, they have to be enticed. Because they see you have a sickness upon you, why you don't get this bracelet, why you don't get this painting? When we go see Maulana, if someone says, oh I've never seen Maulana do that, you don't know anything about Maulana. He was the master of that. If you came, every single picture would be sold to you 10 times what it is. So that everybody left empty. Why? Because he took all the burdens. There has to be an exchange. There has to be an exchange. Allah describes in Holy Qur'an, buy from them their dunya and give to them. You made a trade and a deal. You gave your dunya to them and Allah gave you paradise in exchange. How are you going to get your tickets into paradise? Through an immense struggle. What's the biggest thing worshipped now? What's the biggest fight that anyone could possibly have now? Is the money. Because they worship their money. So means the zakah has an immense reality, immense, that every difficulty goes with every dollar that you give in the way of Allah and Sayyidina Muhammad, every difficulty and every mushkilat will go. And you see those whom listen to the system, eat and drink from that system, pay into that system, they have no difficulties, and the fountain of abundance is flowing from every direction upon them. Those whom their mind is so stuck on everything and trying to use their mind in everything and think they're clever, oh I'll go here and get this, I'll go here and get this, and I'll save $10 here, save $10 there, you save nothing. You lost all the barakah. And that's why you always have difficulty and your hand is always short in everything you're attempting to do. This way is a miraculous way. It's not meant for your brain, it's not meant for your head to think anything. What's coming is unimaginable, and if you plan on using your head, you won't make more than 5 minutes into that time. They came to Grand Shaykh and said, this war is coming, these armies are coming, and Shaykh Sharafuddin said, plant your seeds. He said, plant your seeds? He said, this battle is coming. He said, plant your seeds. Majority ran away because that's what they wanted. Those who have no faith, they're going to cause a big problem when these things come. Let them run, we're not in need of them. Those whom want to stay and they're dedicated with their life, قُلْ إِنَّ الصَّلَاةِ وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَّاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ, that I gave my life, my whole wealth and all my belief into that way. Then those rijal will all have an immense faith, immense faith. How Sahabi were with Prophet, they're not believing, not believing, looking for a discount, maybe go outside of Medina, maybe I'll go here, maybe I'll go there. That's crazy people. They give an abundant way for you to reach reality, so that you see if you're not listening to him, not following his system, then look at what point you stopped on this line. So 90% will stop at that zakat. They don't give it, they don't understand it, they're looking for a bargain. Zakat is not at Costco. And imagine if you have an ability to give to the hand of Sayyidina Muhammad huh? إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يُبَيِّعُونَكَ يُبَيِّعُونَ اللَّهِ. We are the people of bay'ah. Where Allah said, take the hand of Prophet was with them, Allah's hand upon that hand. You don't want to give to the hand of Prophet, what are you looking for? Inshallah you find it. From this zakah, if they doing just the basic Islamic zakah, what happens? They have to now enter into Ramadan Saum. So they come into Ramadan and struggle with the concept of fasting, and that level of fasting is to open up a sense of compassion. Because it makes sense for the zakah. Why have to give any zakah? As soon as you fast you understand why. There are people who don't eat and drink. Oh, what an awful feeling. Watch the news and they say, oh Shaykh, I don't watch the news. Well then your ego has fooled you big time. Because the ego doesn't want to see death and doesn't want to see destruction. And they don't like to show that anyone, they want everybody to be happy like a Bollywood movie. But as soon as you watch death and destruction, you begin to pray more, you pay more and you believe more. Because death and destruction is right at your door. Sickness is right at the door, every type of difficulty is right at the door. Look at how people don't eat. Look at how people who don't drink and they don't have ability, they go through the trash to eat through dead animals and they eat their food through that. Then you're looking for a $2 discount and you go somewhere else instead of taking Allah's ni'mat. Then you become like those people who, when Allah was sending them manna and quail, you understand that? Allah was sending them, He gave them a najat. He said, I'm sending you the bread from heaven, the manna is like a cotton, like a food, and the bird, and eat. And always insan says, no, I want garlic. Garlic? I want beans, I want cucumber. So I'm sending you from paradise, you choose to take what's from the dirt. Don't take what you want from the dirt. You don't deserve what I was sending from paradise. So this is not a Costco, this is not a bargaining place. Anything the shaykhs move with and do with, they're trying to pull your dunya. Because with your dunya they go and make mawlids, with your dunya they make centers, with your dunyas they create circles of paradise on this earth. These are circles of oasis and najat and salvation for people. With your dunya you only earn your ticket to Jahannam. What you're doing with your dunya? Buy more dunya things? So the teaching that you're using your mind for what? So then they teach fast, so it opens compassion. I begin to think, oh my God, how awful it is to be hungry, all these difficulties. Then from that Saum, now they say go for your Hajj. Means you're moving now in the direction of Allah at the level of Islam. But that didn't end the journey. They say, I want to make Hajj and everything will be finished, I'll make Hajj at the end of my life. No, make Hajj whenever you can make your Hajj, because your journey just began. It's not over. As soon as you make your Hajj, Allah will send you back the reverse way. Hajj, if accepted by Allah and Allah accepts your movement and your pilgrimage, and there's a reality even within Hajj that if Allah accepts your dua and send you to His awliyaullah, they are a Kaaba and a Qibla. And it will be considered that you made Hajj in their presence. Because all these awliyaullah ask their students, where are you going? Spending all that money and flying far distances, you don't even know what you're making tawaf. Your Kaaba's here. If you don't understand the reality of the shaykh, how are you going to understand the reality of the Holy Kaaba? You know even what's in there? Whose souls are in there? So then these shuyukh, these ulul am, the real ulul am, their souls are a Kaaba and a Qibla. Because their soul also is inside the Kaaba. As you're here with them, their soul is here and their soul is there. Because if Prophet is there, Sahabi are there, and what Allah said, be with Nabi'een, Siddiqeen, Shuhada'i wa Salihin. And that are the four corners of the Kaaba. So they're there, and wherever they are on earth, Allah is with them, Nabi'een is with them, Siddiqeen is with them, Shuhada are with them. So then the reality of the Hajj is if Allah accepts your prayer, He'll guide you to His Kaabas. And they'll begin to train you. If you're in their training, means you're now under the obligation of tazkiyah. You're under the obligations to be purified. So the Sufi way is the way of tazkiyah and purification. So now from that Kaaba and the living Kaabas, they shoot you back in your direction and say, see this sound that you thought was for your mouth? You're now taking a pledge of a lifetime of all time fasting. At all times you are in a state of sound. So now this is a higher level. So we look at ourselves, which level am I? Am I just the guy who came in and just accepted the Islam? Am I the one who came and accepted my salah, maybe stopped doing the salah all the way until I met a shaykh and Allah accepted, means my hajj is really beginning. Go to my living Kaabas. Now they're going to teach you at all times, because now you're coming back on these 5 points. You made your 5 points this way, we're coming back to the reality of these 5 points. So from that hajj they take you and say, now you're in a state of fasting all the time. At all moments, that's why tazkiyah, they say, what is tazkiyah? Tazkiyah is that at all times you're fasting. At all times be vigilant of your hearing. Don't hear bad, don't sit in a company bad, don't keep trying to listen to bad, because you and the one speaking will be in trouble. So the tazkiyah, the purification, the fasting of the ear was broken. Then they say, fast with your eyes, and they begin to teach you. So now the sound opened up its reality. You thought on the top it was a state of hunger. As soon as they flipped you around the Kaaba and sent you back, no, this has nothing to do with hunger. This has to do with a lifelong commitment of fasting. A company, they will teach you, fast with your ears at all times. Because now how are you going to open up all this reality if the ears are the door to your soul and you're continuously listening to all confusions? Especially now, there's so much confusion coming upon the earth, they actually want you to stop listening, stop hearing. That begin to now what? Fast with your eyes, in which you stop seeing. That, Ya Rabbi, my eyes are just seeing deceit and lies everywhere, amongst the shaykhs, amongst television. Amongst all modalities, as a lesson in training, close your eyes. This world of form is now under a great magic spell coming. Close your eyes and fast, live a life in which you close your eyes and meditate and contemplate for your real understanding, for the real lesson, for what's really happening. Then you begin to train yourself that these eyes don't need to see that much, I begin to meditate with my eyes. You begin to fast with your breath, be conscious of your breath, be conscious of your energy. Fast with your sense and your touch. That you become subtle and you can feel energies, you can feel vibrations, you can feel something negative and you can feel something positive. Means all the 5 senses will be activated by their training. It's there. If you want it, train. That's why they said last night, keep quiet. If you don't have anything to give, don't give out false information. If you're not somebody who sees, don't speak. Keep a path of silence and solitude. In the silence and solitude they can take your seed and bury it in the Muhammadan reality, so that that seed becomes a tree. But if you have to identify yourself, propagate yourself and show yourself at all times, that seed will never be a tree. Don't compare yourself with the shaykh, because he's a tree now. And as a result he's been ordered by Prophet ﷺ to propagate, because on his tree has many fruits. And this, with the wind, this fruit can be blown all over the world and will be sent everywhere. But if it's not a tree, it's just a seed blowing everywhere. And your destiny that you want won't be achieved. They don't care, do whatever you want to do in the end. But if you want to reach to that reality, isolate, become nothing. If you're nothing, then that sound will begin to bring its power. So after the sound, what happens? Now you're on your journey back, you're going to come to the real zakah. Right? So now you fasted with all senses, they now take you into the ocean of real zakah. With what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Ataynaka al-Kawthar. Because this ocean of zakah, the reality of this ocean of zakah is the Kawthar. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْهَرْ. So then these awliyaullah are in that ocean teaching you, you want this Kawthar or you playing? If you're playing, go somewhere else, we don't care. You want the Kawthar, pray unto your Lord and sacrifice. They don't want your money, they don't want your property, they want now you put your head. Sacrifice yourself. The money was for the beginner on the top. If you made it through that gate and you look at the lives of the shaykhs who are talking to you, not just somebody who thinks he inherited something from the shaykh, the one who really inherited, he gave his entire being to the shaykh. Anything he inherited, he gave it all to the shaykh. If you see everything multiplied back because it went through them and Allah sent it back halal, we make the whole world to chase after these awliyaullah. But they didn't get there like that, they gave everything. They emptied out all their accounts in their way. Means that they gave everything, they reached to that reality in which they sacrificed now themselves. This ocean of zakah begins to blossom itself and teach you, this is the ocean of Kawthar. And they begin to teach that in your life, pray unto Allah and sacrifice yourself. Means how do we sacrifice ourselves? Is to be of service. That my time and my ability, my entire being is for that way. Is for the propagation of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, the love of the Divinely Presence, that I want to live a life of service. And that's why they would take in other practices a vow of poverty. Same reality. So it means the Kawthar at this reality, they learned a life in which to sacrifice themselves. Their whole life was about being of service. When Allah accepts and make them to drink now from the Kawthar, فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْهَرْ إِنَّ شَانِئَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ. Means now that you're drinking from this Kawthar, your enemies and devils will be far away from you. You're not one of those. Allah will dress you to be now mukhlas. When you're mukhlas, shaitan has no hand on you. He can make things dirty, but Allah is mahfuz, will guard you and avenge you. But these whom drinking from the Kawthar, their realities begin to come alive. As a result of that zakah, now these awliyaullah throw them into the ocean of salah. And that's the hadith. That how do you pray? Pray as if you see Allah. So they must have reached a point in which they pray and they see Allah and know that Allah sees you. Then they reach a point in which not only they see what Allah want them to see in their heart, but they see Allah in everything looking back at them. Every beatific reality looks back at them and they know it to be Allah. That Allah nazar upon them, love upon them, lights upon them. Means the deep ocean of that reality of salah. Not the salah from the top which was an imitation, but they took you into the ocean of the reality of salah. After you've been cleaned and washed with the zakah, dressed with the Kawthar, they take you to the salah in which you pray in a station in which you see Allah and that you see Allah's signs in everything upon you, so that now when you come back to the shahada, it's a real shahada. Anyone from a court of law knows that you cannot bear witness to something you have not seen. So the first one was not a true bear witness. That was the bear witness of a child. That, okay, I accept there's no God but God and that Sayyidina Muhammad is a messenger. But this level of reality, they pray in the ocean of reality. At that time in their tahiyyat, As-salamu alayka ayyuhan nabi, and they're seeing Prophet in their salah. And their salah and their shahada is real. And then these are the real ones whom they achieved what Allah wanted to achieve, and that cycle is an eternal cycle, and they go higher and higher and higher in their darajats. They point these out for us to understand that where do we think we are? Are we achieving at these levels that Allah wants for us, or are we still stuck at the beginning, or are we near the finish line? We pray that Allah inspire us to more and more of these realities, more and more to achieve what Allah wants us to achieve. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa bi siri Surat al Fatiha. Ameen ya Rabbi, shukran. Inshallah we'll have our dinner and then our inshallah Salatul Taraweeh by 11:30, 11:45 if it's not too late. All right.